Crazy, this man just did 20 years in jail. He about to come home and start back selling drugs, bro. And you big as hell right now, bro. Like, you can do an interview and charge damn near, what, 50K if you want to, gang. You could do anything right now and get that bag, brother. What's up, Cash Gang? It's your boy Cashout, man. Back with another video for y'all, boys. You got your boy Big Meech, man. Just released after doing 20 years in jail. Let's get into the video, y'all, boys, man.
Meech ran the Black Mafia family and is one of the biggest drug kingpins in rap history. In October 2024, news broke that Big Meech got out of federal prison and was going to be serving the rest of his sentence at a halfway house. Meech got arrested back in 2005.
But why though? I never understood that. Like, why he got to serve the rest of his remainder of his sentence in a halfway house? I don't understand that.
With a 30-year sentence. But a few months before he got released, his lawyer was able to get 32 months taken off of Meech's sentence. Meech's lawyer argued that he was a model citizen while he was locked up and got his GED while taking other prison classes. He also stayed out of trouble since 2021, which earned him time off of his sentence. He was still going to be in prison for a few more years, and that's why everyone was shocked when Meech was spotted outside of federal custody in a halfway house. A celebrity barber named El Shorty posted a pic of Big Meech rocking a new haircut to Instagram, which was the first time anyone had seen Meech outside of a jail cell in a long time. Meech had a lot of clout in the rap game and even more respect in the streets. And when the news broke he was coming home early, a lot of celebrities hopped on social media to show love. Sexy Red said she wants to perform at Meech's welcome home party for free. Lil Boosie called Meech a legend on Twitter. And Rick Ross shouted Meech out too and played his track BMF and rapped, "I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, get work, hallelujah, One Nation."
Boy, your ass a correction officer. Stop playing. Your ass a correction officer, Rick Ross. You ain't no Big Meech. You took took somebody's name, gang? Ricky Rose, that ain't your name. You took an actual drug in the name, gang, and made it yours and put on this persona that you this big kingpin. Nigga, sit your ass down. You a damn label owner. Sit your ass down. You ain't no Big Meech. Big back motherfucker.
God, real niggas getting money from the fucking start. Big Meech and BMF had a lot of ties to the rap game, so it made sense for rappers to show love like that. But a lot of people were surprised that even LeBron James hopped on Twitter to support me.
LeBron James? What the hell, LeBron James? What do people know about these people? You in the NBA. LeBron James, what do you know about Big Meech? You're in the NBA playing basketball, brother. This man sells drugs. This man got locked up for selling drugs. 30 years, drugs. You're in the NBA, successful career. What do you know about Big Meech, saying free Big Meech? Y'all just be want to be down, bro. That's all. All y'all just do want to be down, bro. Y'all know this evil? Come on, LeBron. I know damn well you and Big Meech ain't kick it. Not once.
He's coming home, though. And now rumors are flying that he snitched on one of his own homies to get the time shaved off his sentence. Over a year ago, some paperwork came out that allegedly proved Meech set up his homie Cuffy. Cuffy ran the BMF crew in St. Louis, and he had been tight with Meech for years. Cuffy had already been in the drug game when Meech and his brother Terry started BMF, and Cuffy is the one who allegedly helped him take everything to the next level. Meech even gave Cuffy the rights to sell Meech's life story, and the two of them were working on a script they wanted to pitch to the film industry. Everything was going according to plan, but then Cuffy got arrested and ended up catching a 27-year sentence. According to the cops, Cuffy was running a ton of weight through St. Louis and was ordering hits too. In 2010, a dude named Theodis Howard was allegedly snitching on Cuffy's brother, so Cuffy put a bag on his head and had him killed. Then a few months later, Cuffy ordered a dude named Andre Rush to kill Terrence Morgan because Morgan was allegedly working with the feds and giving them info about Cuffy. And according to the paperwork that came out, Cuffy's downfall all started when Meech linked him up with a woman named Tammy Combs. Tammy Combs was tight with Meech and was working with him for years. Cuffy's daughter Tamara called Meech out for allegedly snitching on her dad and broke the whole situation down. Cuffy's daughter said that she had known Meech her whole life and looked at him like an uncle, and that's why she was so shocked at the paperwork. According to Cuffy's daughter Tamara, Tammy Combs was basically handling all of Meech's business while he was locked up. Cuffy didn't have any reason not to trust Meech, so when Meech linked Tammy up with Cuffy so they could work together, Cuffy went along with it. Tammy allegedly started getting a lot of info about Cuffy's business in St. Louis because Cuffy trusted her. She was also helping Meech and Cuffy get their script finished so they could sell it. But right when they were about to make a huge deal with the script, Cuffy got arrested over a drug deal that went left. One important thing to point out, though, is that Tammy Cohen's isn't actually named in the paperwork. All of the info that got Cuffy arrested came from a confidential informant that the paperwork calls CS1. But a lot of people connected the situation and are 100% sure that Tammy was the informant. Cuffy allegedly...
Like, what the hell? Talking about some Meech. So I'm saying, bro, this man did 20 goddamn years. 20 years to snitch gang? What talking about, man? I know that man. Come on, stop playing with Big Meech, bro.
Told his daughter Tamara that he knew Tammy was a snitch. But the situation gets even deeper
Who was
than that.
this?
The feds also wanted to take down a dude named Suarez, who allegedly had connections to a Mexican.
Man, tell me out here snitching and trying to put the blame on Meech, boy. You crazy, shorty. Trying to put the blame on Meech.
Drug cartel and was running drugs through his trucking company. According to the paperwork, Meech met Suarez while they were both locked up, and he set up a drug deal with Suarez through Tammy. Meech and Tammy set up a deal between Suarez.
Man, Tammy out here talking, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro.
Because Meech couldn't make the move by himself while he was locked up. Suarez went to St. Louis to meet Cuffy, and they invited Tammy to come out too. But she turned them down, never met either of them in person. Cuffy and Suarez linked up and started moving weight.
Tammy, you there
They
wrong.
had no idea that they were working with an informant the whole time. According to Cuffy, Meech knew that Tammy was an informant the whole time, and Meech set him up on purpose to get some time taken off of his own sentence. And what makes the situation look even worse...
Man, is there paperwork on that? Is there like a video of him saying that, bro? I don't want to hear about he, she, say, bro. Come on, bro.
Cuffy didn't make any money from the script he worked on with Meech. After Cuffy got locked up, Meech gave the rights of the story to Tammy instead. And that's when they made a deal with 50 Cent and Stars to produce the BMF TV series. Before Cuffy got arrested, they already had an offer to sell the script where Cuffy and his partner would get 20% each and Meech would get 60%. But then Meech and Tammy turned the deal down and Cuffy didn't understand why. Then he got arrested and got out of the deal completely. And that's when everything started to make more sense. Meech
I ain't gonna lie. So they saying both of them turned the deal down. So hold on. What's going on between Meech and Tammy now, though? It seems like y'all working together, though. A little bit. 1, 2. Okay, let me keep listening, though.
Set Cuffy up for money and to get some time taken off of his sentence.
Right.
But the alleged snitching didn't even work because Tammy was also hooking up with one of the feds who was on the case.
Right.
That made all of her testimony pretty much worthless and didn't help Meech out at all.
Right.
But it still helped the feds catch Cuffy and lock him up for 27 years. Cuffy and his family aren't the only ones who think that. Whack 100 has been calling Meech a snitch ever since the paperwork came out. Whack claims he has even more info than everybody else right now, but it's not clear if it's real evidence or not.
Right.
Everyone was shocked when the snitching rumors came out, because Big Meech has been one of the most respected dudes in the game, and the story behind his come up is absolutely crazy. Meech and his brother Terry came up in Detroit and didn't have anything. Their parents were so broke that they didn't even have electricity a lot of the time. So Meech and Terry started selling weed in high school to help out with the bills. They started out with weed, but it didn't take long for Meech and Terry to start pushing cocaine. They linked up with a dealer named E.D. Boyd, who had a crew in Detroit called the 50 Boys. And that's when everything changed.
Right.
Meech and Terry were making serious money in the streets after they linked up with Boyd, but they also started having issues with other dealers. They were beefing with a dealer named LaDon Simon, and Meech almost got taken out when LaDon sent shooters at him. Meech made it out of the situation alive though. Not before long, Terry and him were the biggest dealers in the city. Usually dudes like E.D. Boyd wouldn't want their own dealers to get bigger than them. But Boyd actually decided to walk away from the drug game before he got locked up or killed.
Right.
Boyd told DJ Vlad,
The fucking feds, I know no motherfucking alphabet motherfuckers who was looking at me. I had other options. Okay? And one of my options, I said, but look, fuck this. You know, I done wore the finest tailor-made suits. I've been across the world. I done ate at the finest restaurants. Okay? It's somebody else's turn. Fuck that. You know? I moved on.
Boyd still had love for Terry and Meech though, and they would hit him up for advice even though he wasn't dealing anymore. Terry and Meech found a new plug for cocaine, and that's when they started supplying pretty much every other dealer in the city. They still had beef with LaDon Simon though, and the situation turned
I ain't
deadly
gonna lie, I think that's the dude that played Lamar right here though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the in BMF. I think that's the dude that probably played Lamar.
fast. Terry, Meech, and their crew ran into LaDon Simon and his people at a party, and a fight broke out. Somebody started letting off shots and killed LaDon Simon's brother, and LaDon grabbed Big Meech and used him as a shield. But after he saw his brother get hit, LaDon let Meech go and tried to check on his brother, and that's when LaDon got hit up 5 times and almost died.
Damn.
LaDon was taking a lot of losses at the time. His 10-year-old nephew got beaten to death, and he watched his own brother get killed right in front of him. So a few months later, LaDon tried to kill Meech again. Meech was at a diner in LaDon's territory, and LaDon hit him up. But Meech survived the shooting and started going even harder in the streets.
Right.
The Black Mafia family was growing every day, and not before long, they knew it was time to take over more than just Detroit. Meech moved to Atlanta and became the plug for all the major dealers out there, while Terry was holding it down in Detroit.
Right.
Back then, they were working with a cocaine plug from Colombia and moving the drugs up from Florida. But their shipments started getting busted, so Meech moved to LA to find a new plug. BMF was already big, but nobody expected what was about to happen next. Meech found a new plug in LA, and within a few years, they were running drugs all over Alabama, Florida, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Carolina, and more. BMF basically had the cocaine game on lock in the South, and at one point, there were over 500 people in the crew. But the reason why everyone knows the BMF name is because Meech started the BMF Entertainment record label. BMF was working with massive stars like T.I., Jay-Z, and Jeezy, and Big Meech's face was all over everything. Back then, Big Meech was balling even harder than some of the rappers. Jeezy's told a story in interviews about a time when Big Meech stunned on Jay-Z on a set of one of his video shoots.
Right.
Jeezy was shooting a video for his song Soul Survivor in Brooklyn. Everyone from New York was at the shoot, including Jay-Z, who was the president of Def Jam Records, the label Jeezy was signed to. Jay-Z had a blue Maybach that was parked on the street, but Big Meech pulled up with his crew in 2 black Maybachs and parked on either side of Jay-Z's whip to block him in.
That drug buddy, boy. Drug buddies. That drug buddy stuff different though. Ain't no tax on that. Don't sell drugs, y'all. Don't do that. Don't, bro. Listen to me. Y'all see what goes on when y'all want to be doing this dumb shit, bro. I don't gotta talk too much about it. Y'all should know. I done said too much about this shit in too much videos. Like I was saying though, bro. That's why these dudes like this drug money, bro. Cause they ain't no taxing, ain't no none of that. I mean, yes, you getting everything.
For anything, but it was Meech's way of showing people he had real street money and wasn't afraid to flex on anyone, even Jay-Z in his prime. Meech got a lot of clout in the rap game, but he's also the reason that feds started looking at BMF even harder. Back in the day when Meech wanted to link up with dealers in the new city, he'd go to a club and drop $100K in the night.
I was just about to say that, bro. Probably flossing too much. Well, shit. What else can you do? You got millions of dollars through drugs, shit. What you gonna do with the money? You gonna floss it, bro. But that's when you gonna mess it. That's when a lot of people be not bad, feel me? Because they gonna start looking at you and start asking themselves, yo, where he getting that money from? He ain't working no job. Every time I pass this block, these dudes right here on the same block every week. So what they doing to get this money? Then they gonna start looking into these dudes and seeing that they gotta be selling drugs or something, bro. Because where you getting $100,000 to be spending in the club, bro? And that's a long time ago. $100,000 around those dudes' times, bro.
Everyone's
attention. Bread, yeah.
That might have worked before he was famous, but Meech never learned how to be low key, and that's what started causing tension between Terry and him. Yeah. In October 2003, the DEA officially started investigating BMF. Then just 1 month later, Meech got caught up in a double homicide that put BMF in the headlines even more. Meech was cool with Diddy, because Diddy would always hire BMF to give him protection when he was in the South. That caused
your boy is to hire BMF just to protect his bro. That boy Diddy.
Diddy's bodyguard
Diddy
Wolf,
gone now.
because BMF was getting the work that he used to do. And the situation got even worse when Meech started hooking up with Wolf's ex-girlfriend. Wolf and his homie Riz confronted Meech at a club in Atlanta. Then at the end of the night, Wolf and Riz got into a shootout with the BMF dudes, and both of them died. Meech got shot and was booked for double homicide, but the judge let him out on house arrest because there wasn't any evidence that Meech actually pulled the trigger. Terry had moved to the West Coast and was running BMF out there, but then some of Meech's goons crashed his birthday party, and the situation got so heated that everyone upped their straps. Nobody actually got shot that day, but it was clear that BMF was starting to fall apart from the inside. Then the cops started picking up low-level dealers and getting them to flip on the dudes calling the shots. Eventually, they flipped on some dudes who were tight with Meech and Terry. And the feds also had over 900 pages of evidence from when they put a wiretap on Terry's phone. By the time the investigation was finished, Over 150 people were arrested, and the feds had so much evidence against Meech and Terry that they both knew they had to take plea deals because there was no way they were going to beat it at trial.
Right.
Both of them got hit with 30-year sentences, and BMF was dead until 50 Cent got involved. 50 Cent bought the rights to the BMF story and linked up with stars to make a TV show about it.
Right.
Rap fans already knew a little about BMF, but the show made Meech more famous than ever. And 50 Cent even got Meech's son, Lil Meech, to play him in the series.
Right.
Lil Meech wanted to make it in the rap game, but then he got a call from his dad, who told him to meet up with 50 Cent. Meech wanted Lil Meech to just check the situation out and see how the story was being handled. But then 50 decided that Lil Meech should play the lead role. Lil Meech had never even tried acting before, but he moved to LA and took 2 years of acting lessons before the show started. The BMF series was a hit from the jump, and the 4th season was already confirmed before the 3rd season even came out. Big Meech spent almost 2 decades in prison, but now his name is even bigger than before, and he can definitely come home and start making millions in legal money. A lot of people have been telling Big Meech to leave the streets alone when he comes home and focus on legal businesses. A rapper from Atlanta.
But that would be crazy if this man just did 20 years in jail. He about to come home and start back selling drugs, bro. And you big as hell right now, bro. Like, you can do an interview and charge damn near, what, 50K if you want to, gang. You could do anything right now and get that bag, brother. So you about to come home and try to, man, you tripping. You can literally be in the next few seasons of BMF, playing your own self. Feel me? Getting that money. You can literally play your own self doing that same drug shit, but just doing it and getting that real money. You don't gotta do it, actually do it. Come on, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. Meech.
Made a post on social media warning Big Meech that the streets are dead and he should focus on going legit now that he's home. Rollo said most of the street dudes hating on him, never even made $1 million selling drugs, so Big Meech had nothing to prove to them. People were also clowning Rollo because in a previous video, he compared his legacy in the streets to Big Meech. Rollo definitely put in work, spent 6 years in jail after getting caught with over $1 million worth of weed. But Big Meech ran a massive drug empire that was worth over $100 million at its peak. So people felt like Rollo was going too far.
Boy, your mill ain't nothing. Boy, you hear what he just said? Bro, around them times for you to be making 100 mil and you was up around them times. Man, said that little mill ain't say nothing. Put that on the side. What with you, boy?
Big Meech didn't really need his advice. Some people are throwing around snitching rumors right now, but nobody knows for sure if Meech really took his homies down or not. Back in the day, snitching rumors could kill your career, but the whole game has changed now, and the rumors probably won't hurt Meech at all. He's still locked down at a halfway house, but Meech could end up being totally free by January 2026. Nobody knows what he plans to do when he finally comes home, but everyone knows that Big Meech will be making waves no matter what lane he hops into.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy, right? That y'all saying that this man done told, bro. I don't think Big Meech done told on nobody, bro. This man did 20 years locked up, bro. Just for him to tell, bro. Come on, bro. That don't make no sense, bro. Y'all gotta come with y'all facts, gang. I mean, if y'all gonna speak on something, come with y'all facts, come with y'all paperwork. And make sure the paperwork is facts. Not no bullshit shit that somebody write up or whatever for me. In my opinion, I don't think Big Meech told. I think Big Meech is a real gangster, bro. But y'all tripping. This man did 20 years, man did his thing, did 20 years. And for me, he did good in there, so to let him out early, gang, that's for me, that happens, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? That happens. He been there for a long time. Nigga, a grown-ass man, bro. Probably in his 50s right now. But let me know how y'all boys feel about this video in the comment section, though. Let me know if y'all think that Big Meech snitch when he get him snitched, though, bro. Let me know. I mean, that's that video, y'all. Hit that subscribe button with the road of 500 subs, man. The grind don't stop, never gonna stop. Your boy out of here, man.